Lately, we all hear about overeating related to stress situations. And most of the times when we're talking about overeating, it's more likely related to our chronic stress situations in our life. But today, I want to focus on acute stress situations, like something that really happens really fast or happens all of a sudden. Hi, my name is Elena. And so today I want to focus our attention on eating behavior associated to very acute stress situations and what those might be. Those are, for example, a car accident that happened to you all of a sudden, or it might be unexpected loss of a job, or it might be a news from a cheating spouse or partner. It might be a child disease that happened all of a sudden. You did not expect it, but it did happen. The news came in, and it's going to change your life. In my case, it was a war in Ukraine that happened all of a sudden, and I did not expect that to happen in my life, And so this is what I'm talking about right now in this video. It's something that happens all of a sudden, and we have no control of it, and it's just changing everything in our life. When first hearing a news about something changing in your life, like drastic change, most likely most of us will lose appetite for a few days, and we do not want to eat anything initially. And why? Because there will be a blockage of food intake by our body, and that happens because there's a great fear of everything, fear of changing, fear of situation changing, and you have no control over it. First body reaction is fear. We are afraid of everything. So in order to survive, we need to freeze, and we need to stop all of the interactions with the outer world. And that's why we lose appetite. We do not, our body doesn't want to let anything inside of our body. And that's why we lose appetite. The fear is so great that we lose appetite initially. I'm not a professional doctor, but for example, anorexia is basically when a person fears to let anything inside of their body because they are just so afraid of swallowing and allowing anything to enter their body. And that's what happens in many cases with anorexic people. So if we are talking about sudden great stress situation and when we lose appetite for a day or two, for example, in my case, that was a news of a war starting in Ukraine, and I couldn't eat anything for 2-3 days because I just did not feel it like it. I was kind of forcing myself to eat, but it's just the body's reaction to reject everything and do not allow anything inside. But after the initial shock has passed, basically you end up having a reverse reaction. And what is the reverse reaction is to overeat. And that's what happens with some people when chronic stress happens, and their coping strategies becomes the emotional overeating. During a stress, our bodies start to produce cortisol. It's a stress hormone. And many studies have shown that cortisol increases our appetite for comfort foods such as fat, salty, or very sweet foods. And that's why we tend to eat those kind of things, because they start to make us feel better. But we will talk more about it on the next video. I would like to thank you for watching it. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and comment below if you have any questions, or if you want me to create new video associated to emotional eating and stress. I would love to do that. Any questions or suggestions are welcome, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.